You ready to do this video?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What is that you was just doing?
What?
What the hell was that? You using your teeth?
I was opening up my coconut water.
With your teeth?
Yeah, I'm using one hand.
Why don't you use both hands?
This hand is inside of my
Inside your what?
inside my robe.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say something
Oh
else.
my God, I'm a lady. I don't understand why you don't believe that.
Yeah. All right, you ready to do this video?
Yeah, I'm ready. Just have
So what's the subject of the day?
Tupac's girlfriend,
Tupac's girlfriend.
ex-girlfriend, a love of his life.
She wasn't the love of his life.
Well, Tupac was the love of her life. You know, I don't know. I'm ready.
Oh, all right. Speaking of which, make sure I got this turned up. I got a video for you before we even go into this other video.
Okay.
It's on subject. See, I'm not like you. I'm on subject. I'm gonna play it. This gonna trip you out and people watching this video. This is funny. Let me pull it up. You ready? Here we go. You see who that is, right?
Yeah, I know who that is.
You ever seen this?
I seen something similar to this.
They look young. And they both look small.
They look like they having fun.
The irony of this is Tupac, Jada having fun over a Will Smith song.
Oh man, I didn't. You know what? I didn't even like peep that. I'm just listening to the song. Like, okay, go ahead. Push play.
This is a Will Smith song.
Okay.
They both was fans.
Wow. Oh my God, he look goofy the way he moving.
He ain't even got the mic in his hand. You supposed to have a mic. I think he forgot he was doing a video. He still ain't put the mic back. She's still rapping in the mic. Look how she touching. Look where I had that.
Oh my God.
Look where I had that. The video says it all. See? He finally started back rapping in the mic. And that's the end of the video.
Oh.
I thought that'd be a good segue into whatever we supposed to be. What we watching?
You know
today's
what?
Video.
Okay, let me just say this. I really enjoyed that video because that just reminded me of being in high school and you just having that friend that you're like really close with. Just, I actually had a friendship similar to
what the hell kind of pants he got on? I'm sorry, go ahead.
This is the 90s or whatever time, but I had a friendship like that where I was just like, we were just like brother and sister, just really, really close. And they just looked like they were just two kids or two teenagers having a ball and just, enjoying their friendship and stuff. It's so freaking cool. I like seeing them like that.
I don't recall having a female friend
before,
like that. So
what?
I had male friends. I don't recall having no female friend.
I had a friend like that. I actually missed him when I lost him. I missed him so bad. so freaking bad. But we were like little friends. He was dating my friends and everything. I kind of hooked him up and everything. But we were just like these two, just really, really cool. So I like them right there. I like them being teenagers, and I like them like that. I don't like the adults they became, but I'm digging the teenagers.
Speaking of which, let's pull up this video on today. I guess this is making headlines, so let's see what's going on with this story here.
We are back 8:14 with Carson and Hoda's exclusive interview with Jada Pinkett Smith, and everyone's going to be talking about this.
Yeah, she is one half of Hollywood's most powerful couple. She's at the center of constant gossip and controversy, including that slap at the Oscars. She was sitting right next to Will Smith. And when we met up with Jada in her
Our very first video was on Jada and the slap and Will.
And she at the center because she won't keep her damn mouth closed. She won't shut the hell up, but okay.
Baltimore to talk about her candid new memoir, Worthy, she opened up about an issue that has been kept secret until now.
There are so many surprising things in the book, but the thing that surprised me the most, that I actually had to reread it because I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
Right.
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
Yes.
y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
Pause it. 2016. They've been split up since then. So this whole slap fiasco was all BS then.
How so?
They ain't together. They just fronted for the cameras.
No, they are together.
No, they not. She said they've been separated. They've been whatever. She just did her head little fingers spread apart.
She's separated, but aren't they back together?
That ain't what she said. They separated. They've been living their
She
own
said
lives.
the secret had been separated since 2016, but I think
where's the we got back together at in there?
we could have got to that if you want to pause the video.
I know you ain't talking, Miss Pause
I'll
it.
pause the video. We didn't even get to that.
All right, let's go.
But in public, the couple, who married in 1997, denied the gossip about their marriage. This interview on Bravo's Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen was taped a year after Will and Jada separated.
So how long have you guys been together?
23 years.
That's amazing. How do you keep it hot?
How do I keep it hot? Maybe I don't know. I mean, I'm baffled, really.
Because she ain't keeping it hot.
I mean, she could be lying now. Hell,
Yeah.
be lied there.
Right.
Over the next several years, Jada and Will kept up the appearance of a committed married couple. They even faced a scandal when Jada had what she called an entanglement with a family friend. Neither let the public know they had already split.
So they was faking.
You said that like we faking, like they didn't just say that. She just said they was faking.
But you thought they was together. They was faking even at that time. They playing the
just
role.
said it in the video. Are you
So I guess
you ain't
my
watching the video?
question is,
We watching the same thing.
I feel like you're a straight talker.
Whatever.
I am.
Except you're not sometimes.
Yeah.
So why do that? Like, what was the reason?
I think just not being ready yet. Still trying to figure out between the two of us
Yeah.
how to be in partnership, right? And in regards to how do we present that to people, And we hadn't figured that out.
During our walk in Baltimore, Jada reflected on their breakup.
Why did the relationship fracture?
Oh, why a fracture? That's a lot of things.
Yeah.
Tupac.
I think by the time we got to 2016, we were just exhausted with trying. I think we were both kind of still stuck in our fantasy of what we thought the other person should be.
Jada says she considered a legal divorce, but could never go through with it.
I made a promise that there will never be a reason for us to get a divorce. We will work through whatever. And I just haven't been able to break that promise.
But you still live separately.
We live separately.
So, as I just said earlier in the video, all this time they've been faking the funk. Even the whole slap situation. What you doing all that for? I guess he had to keep up appearance.
No,
she talking about
I
my
don't-
woman.
I don't think that
I gotta
was a-
slap Chris to make it look good.
And see, that's why I'm just like, okay, I don't think that the Chris's stuff was to make it look good. I think that, I mean,
Side note, why they
okay.
didn't tell her she got something on her tooth? But anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so first, I just want to commend her for going to hair club for men's. Because I
Did
think
you-
that
Really?
Okay, let me stop. I'm being silly. Let me stop. No. Okay, so
Hey, first of all, on behalf of bald people everywhere, I'm not gonna let you disrespect this bald woman.
she ain't bald. She got hair.
I'm not gonna let you
She
disrespect
got hair.
the hair follicle challenge like myself. On her behalf, we not gonna have that in this house.
Okay, let me stop.
If you keep her name out your mouth.
Okay, just
If you
stop.
keep on,
Just stop. Just
I'm gonna have
stop.
you picking which side of the hand like Will did with Chris.
Just stop. So
Anyway,
okay,
go ahead.
I am okay. So I am. When I see this, I can wholeheartedly believe that they put on a face because that's what married couples do. When they go through stuff, they don't, go and.
That's more than a face, but I'm listening.
No, that's what they do. They don't, it's
No,
hard.
I'm talking about them. That's more than a face. They completely separated. They living in separate lives.
Yes,
Everything.
but people, married couple do that. They don't want to. They don't often want to come out to the family and the friends and the people around because now you got to have these conversations. These what's going on, and people trying to put you back together and all this other stuff. It's just that's a very hard thing to do, to come out and say that you're separated, and even to say you have any problems or anything because you're supposed to keep that between the two of you. So I can totally believe that they were together. But the only thing that makes me doubt it is because if you're lying on TV, right, which, still, I get why they lie. They got to keep up appearances, no problem, for his brand. But
She's getting that
the fact
entanglement.
that he got up and got violent with Chris, that was real emotion. So it's like, well, why the hell would you do that for somebody you separated with? So I mean, they could be talking about they separated now.
Remember we did the video and we talked about how he was cool, he was laughing, and even when we go back and watch our first video, y'all need to go do that. And she gave him she probably ain't gonna go watch. They probably ain't gonna go watch it. But she gave him that look and all that other stuff. And he stopped and instantly was like, "Oh damn, I'm in trouble. Let me get up and say something."
Oh, why would he be in trouble if they separated?
Because they supposed to be they probably had an agreement in public. We doing this, we doing that. We got okay.
Man.
I'm just saying.
Why would he jeopardize this? Why he can save his image. This it's like, well, but damn, that explains everything. Him coming out talking about they were separated. That can save his image. It's like, well, damn, now we can go back to Love and Will because.
He ain't with Jada no more.
Yeah, you know what I mean. This could have clean up his image, but I don't know what to believe right now. But
you think they done put this together to?
At this point, because I would have never expected Will to do that. That just don't, that just seems it's like he get to be an older man now. Like you can control yourself, your emotions more so as an older man than you can as a younger man. So you get to be extra grown, and now you can't control yourself. Why are you going up here slapping this woman about your bald head wife?
Did you really call Chris a woman? You mean slapping this man?
man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Slapping this man. Why are you going up here slapping this man over this bald head heifer that you?
Why you keep talking about this chick head? We didn't already had. We just not have a conversation about you dissing bald people?
Because I used to like Jada Pickett.
You ain't gonna be dissing bald people no more.
I used to like Jada Pickett until she just started dismantling his stuff.
Will's.
Yeah, I don't like that because whether y'all separated or together, that's still the father of your kids. Like, what are you doing? So I don't know. I don't know what to believe at this moment.
Well, I mean. In all honesty, I don't really care.
I don't care either.
It's just they was the power couple of Hollywood. You know, black people used to be like, that's the couple to look up to. I want to be just like them. And it's like, damn, this is what it's come to. But
That makes sense though. If they are separated and dude coming to him asking if it's cool to to go bang his wife,
and he like, yeah, I don't care, dude. I ain't with her.
that makes logical sense.
But did they have to do the talk show to make him look bad? And that cat was sitting there like he was just like,
I didn't even understand.
y'all making
that.
me. She destroying me.
I did not understand.
That's how he's looking, like she destroying me.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. Like what?
Maybe they had to do it because
The rumors
it
was
got out
there.
there. Well, he kind of put it out there too. He probably was like, man. Anyway, let me play the video.
I have so many questions.
So do I.
I have so many
It was
questions.
the strangest. It was the strangest kind of revelation to realize that these two.
Wait, let me pause. Even they like, I got questions now because this ain't do nothing but make things more confusing.
People have had separate lives. I mean, they had not called each other husband and wife in all of those years.
Except for the appearance everywhere they went.
Except for the appearances, right? Including at the Oscars.
Yes.
By the way, there's a whole chunk in this book that we're going to get into in the Dateline special and also a little later here of what happened in that moment when he said, get my wife's name out of your mouth, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
There's a whole backstory there, too. But Jada is candid and honest in this book. I mean, she's saying things that she's never said, so they've kind of been living this pretend life publicly.
So she going out here spreading the business. I wonder if he approved this.
Probably not.
Because now she just saying like she about to tell all. She done wrote a book. She about to tell all the business. I want to see.
That's what it sounds like.
I wonder if he even like cool with this. Like, what you doing, Jada? But if they ain't together, he can't
really
stop
say
her. So, but it's like, damn, you really finna destroy his career now, huh?
Yeah.
I wonder.
She like, I'm putting the nails in the coffin.
Yeah.
They knew the secret. They know it.
So now she's telling everyone.
Yeah.
But they're not divorced.
Nope.
So they're
And they
separated.
don't plan on it. They don't plan on getting divorced.
I think a lot of American families can relate, though. I think there's a lot more distance between husbands and wives than anybody ever really talks about.
Yeah.
But this sounds like something.
Yeah, that's a bigger gulf.
That's a bigger delta.
We have a lot more on this conversation. I was fascinated by her, by the way.
Okay, let me pause this just for a second. This ain't got nothing to do with the topic. It's just got to do with him on the right side all the way. He used to be a VJ. I almost didn't recognize
Used to be a who?
A VJ.
What the heck is a VJ? I don't know what that is.
Woman, sometimes on this channel you be saying stuff, I just be wondering.
What is a VJ? What the hell is a VJ? Did you say DJ or
no,
VJ?
VJ. Video. That's the people
Don't
who used
know
to
what that
host.
is.
The people who used to host on all the TV shows that used to be on like MTV, BET. They called them VJs.
Why the hell will I know that? Do it look like I work in production?
You used to watch BET. You used to watch MTV.
Like 20 years ago.
Oh well, it don't
20
matter.
years ago, and I'm not in TV
That-
production and all of this other stuff. What?
Anyway.
I've never heard that term in my life.
That's terrible.
What the hell is a VJ? I know what a DJ is.
Do you know what a BJ is?
Ooh, I almost said something to you.
No, but he look kind of like life done beat him up. I'm gonna go ahead and play. That's off the subject. Anyway.
First time I'd sat down and spoke with her for a long period of time.
Oh, I
You
want
read
to
the
see
book?
more.
We
I
have the
read
book
the book
here.
from cover to cover. Yeah, we're going to do a special on NBC News. It's called Jada's Story, Friday night, 8/7 Central.
I want to hear your podcast with her so
On
we can go like
NBC.
2 hours long for
Let's
him.
go,
Yeah.
Carson. All right.
Well, it's
No,
going to
you
be
go.
so
Do that.
interesting because, I mean, how people are going to react because it's one thing, I mean, everyone understands a marriage breaking up or, things being complicated with your family, but then the kind of
goes
public
in the-
ruse is, I know you ask her a lot about
Yeah,
that.
there'll be a lot more. And we want to mention also that
Okay, they just talking.
Yeah, but why the slap? And I ain't going to get the book to find out. Like, why are you getting?
She wants you to get the book for that.
Why are you getting emotional about some chick you separated from? I mean, it's not the
Not
same
only you separated from, she's sitting here banging other dudes.
Yeah, so it doesn't mean that y'all ain't, y'all don't love each other. Because people, you be together for a couple decades, you still got love for that person, especially if you got kids with them. That just, that never goes away. But why is he jumping up? I still don't see the justification behind that.
I don't know.
So I don't know.
All I know is she gave him that look. He went from laughing to I'm about to come rain fire and brimstone down on Chris Rock. So
I don't know, man. And I'm probably not gonna find out. Maybe y'all can put it in the comments because I don't know, and I ain't going to look and find out because I'm about sick of this heifer. personally.
Maybe it's a clip online somewhere of her talking about the real reason behind the slap. Let me see.
Because I don't get it. I am like at a loss.
This is probably clickbait. Will speaks on Jada Pickett Smith divorcing him.
That's clickbait because they said they ain't divorced.
Oh, here we go right here. On today also. Maybe this is...
On Oscar night.
Okay, so this is one day ago on today. So maybe there's already something on here that addresses it. Maybe we ain't got to worry about the book. Let's see.
2022, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock after Chris made a crack about Jada's hair.
I could tell it bothered you. You did an eye roll. Like,
Right. Yeah, and I did that eye roll not so much for me, and I think this is really important.
Oh,
but
God,
the
here come the
fact
BS.
that there could be a jab at alopecia.
Oh, give me
Will
that.
then went on.
You got something you want to say? You making the face over there. That's why I stopped it. You
Because I wanna.
want to slap her?
Yep, I wanna slap her. Give her a Chris Rock slap.
She
need one.
She know damn well Chris Rock was not making fun of people with alopecia.
I got an attitude because she talk. Girl, bye. You don't give no. Oh, that's why I don't like her. I see why they separated.
On a
Will was like, to the
tirade
left, to the
warning
left.
Chris
What? Say what?
I said, Will was like, to the left, to the left. I'm tired of you.
Oh, shoot.
not to mention his wife's name. Jada couldn't believe what she was hearing.
What is going on? Now, first of all, I'm really shocked because, mind you, I'm not there. We haven't called each other husband and wife in a long time.
See, she admitting it again. They ain't husband and wife. They just there together.
I'm like, what is going on right
keep
now?
my wife's
name out of your mouth,
yes,
right? And I'm like,
Now I think she playing a role though.
She is. This is garbage.
She full of garbage.
Now she like really trying to tank his
Cause she probably gave him the eye roll like, dude, I
She
know we
gave
ain't
him the
together,
eye
but
roll.
you gonna just let him disrespect me? I don't care if we ain't together.
Yeah, that's what she did.
but now I'm really worried for Will because I don't know what's going on.
Really? She ain't trying to stop him?
Not see at the time, while Oscar clips were being shown, was Chris Rock leaning over the stage to talk to Jada.
And Chris looks to me and he says, Jada, I meant no harm. Now, I'm just out of it because I really worried about
and what's Will doing? He's just sitting there?
And Will's still talking. He's like, he's still, because now he's mad because Chris is talking to me. And I go, Chris, this is about some old shit. That's all I could think to say, right? And I couldn't really take in his apology.
How unusual for Will, a guy who, I mean, on that kind of stage to do something so insane.
Absolutely.
It's totally out of character.
It's not him whatsoever.
So now she gonna try to make it seem like something was up with Will.
So
He's
something
tripping.
wrong with
he
Will.
Crazy.
But you didn't get him the green light go? Okay, Heifer.
And to Jada's surprise, she was also blamed.
You became the bad guy. Look what Jada made him do.
She talking.
Yeah, because
she
you
talking to us.
Because you sitting over there rolling your damn eyes like, ugh, he cracked on. This is what she said, according to her. Ugh, I cannot believe he just offended people with alopecia.
You know damn well that ain't what she said to Will. Everybody
Get
saw
up
her, all
there.
the words that come out of her mouth.
Get up there and slap him for the people.
for the people with alopecia. This for the people.
She ain't full of BS. I don't know what is. Like, girl, like just cut it out. Like, oh, you know, I was buying her story until she started playing a role. Like, this is some old, you know, I don't, girl, bye. Like, you did that. You signaled for him. You could have laughed it off and kept it moving and talked to Chris after the show if you were so disturbed by what he said. Like, he's a freaking comedian. She is about as old as us, if not older. So we come from a time where comedians, nobody was off limits. The disabled get talked about. Racists get talked about. Like everybody can get it. So what? Alopecia's off the table now. Get the hell out of here. She's so full of trash.
Jada rolled her eyes, and look what he did. He ran up there and hit Chris.
Yeah.
Poor Will. That's what the narrative became.
Yeah.
That is the narrative. That's
She
what
says
happened.
that's because 2 years earlier, Jada discussed what she called an entanglement on her show, Red Table Talk.
My honest opinion about that is that narrative had more to do with the false narrative that I helped to create on the red table.
False narrative that
What
you
she
helped to
mean?
create.
False narrative. Push play.
So poor Will because of the
Adulterous wife
yeah.
who forced him to go to the table and sit there, you know what I mean? And now look at what she's done. She has the power with an eye roll to make him go up and slap somebody on stage.
That's exactly what
that was
happened.
from
Pause
the
that.
book.
That's exactly what happened. And it wasn't no damn false narrative. If you still married and you banging somebody else, you are the adulterous wife. Like, have I missed something here?
No.
I mean, because just because you separated, if you still got this piece of paper still talking about you not getting a divorce, and you go out here and go bang somebody else, especially the woman, go out here and step out. If we just can go biblically, you go out here banging somebody else, then you are the adulterous wife. You know, like the false narrative. Did you not? Like,
I don't want to go into the religion, but
I'm just saying, did you not sleep with this dude? Did she not sleep with him?
Yeah, but you know what?
So what's so what was false about it?
Somebody will be like, "Well, you're separated, so that don't count." So, but on paper, yeah, she still.
Damn, I hope he got a prenup. You just need to count up the costs and just toss her to the side. Like, let it go, Will. Let it go.
Yeah, but that is the latest on Jada.
I was hoping it was gonna be something. This ain't nothing but another thing of BS, and she's still steady taking him down. Like, she is earning the hate.
I wonder what he got to say in all of this, because she look like she on a little campaign to push her book. So
Anybody buying that damn book for what?
oh, they gonna buy it. It's gonna sell out. Watch. People
know
like
about that.
people like ratchet. People like gossip. They like drama. This is probably gonna sell out. This is gonna probably be a
I ain't
New
buying
York
that damn
Times
book.
bestseller. Some
I ain't
junk
buying
like
that
that.
book. I'm blaming on Will.
#1 on Amazon. Watch. People gonna buy this book. They gonna buy it. They gonna read the hell out of it.
I'm so over this. I hope they get a divorce. And I usually don't wish that on people. But her and how she out, I hope they get a divorce.
All right. Well,
I ain't got nothing else. I don't want to see their commentary.
nah, I won't see no more comments. We did enough commentary from the last video with them in it, so we good.
All right, next.
We'll let the people do some commentary in the comments. And on that note, I ain't got nothing. So
I ain't got nothing either.
all right, we out.
Where's it going?